For the first time in 4 years, the Marquette Golden Eagles soccer team had to turn to someone other than Matt Pizdralski between the pipes. Keenan Flynn started the first game, and then the reins were turned over to David Check. With 4 shutouts and a Big East Keeper of the Week award already under his belt, the keeper seems right at home.
David is a really unique guy, and I'm really happy for him because he's been working and working and working. He hasn't been waiting for his opportunity. He's been working for his opportunity. We're really happy about him. I mean, he's done very well.
David Check's been phenomenal ever since he came in. Check's just one of those guys that always wants to get better. You know what? He's working his butt off in practice every single day. I'm pushing him to get better. He's pushing the rest of the guys to get better. And, he steps up and does it in the game.
High praise for a redshirt sophomore slated second on the depth chart entering the season. After learning from one of Marquette's most decorated goalkeepers for 2 years, Check knew he'd be battling senior Keenan Flynn for the job Matt Pizdralski vacated.
Goalkeeping is a unique position because there's 4 of us on the roster, but only one of us get to play, and one's rarely subbed in unless there's an injury.
He redshirted his freshman year. He's my age, and I think that was huge for him. As I think he mentioned, he was behind Matt Pizdralski, and who definitely learned a lot from.
You got to keep continuing to work hard because me working hard in training, pushing myself to get better, forces, like now it'd be Keenan and Ben to get better as well. And back in the day when Matt was here, Matt would get better. We'd get better also as a goalkeeping group and then as a team to win games.
Behind Pizdralski, and then he had, he's in a big fight with Keenan Flynn, and he's managed to really do very, very well. He's very, very athletic. He's bigger than he actually looks, and he plays much, much bigger. I mean, he's like an acrobat or a trapeze artist back there. All he needs is a pair of tight pants, and he could swing on a crossbar.
The Golden Eagles have been grateful the Mequon, Wisconsin native chose soccer over the circus. Through September 30th, he had amassed a 3-2-3 record with 4 shutouts and a goals against average ranking in the nation's top 20. Marquette hasn't seen statistics and honors on the back end since the last 4 years when the aforementioned Pizdralski manned the net. The current Portland Timber took time out of his USL schedule to give me his thoughts on his successor and his thoughts on spending 2 years with Czech back at Marquette. Quote, David has no limit on his potential. Even after last season when I was training myself to get ready for my first professional season, he was the one there every day wanting to train, even if that required going down a valley and shoveling off a foot of snow. Unquote. Pizdralski drew the parallel between his route to being the starter and David's route. For Pizdralski, he took over the role as a freshman before Big East play even started. Czech took over this season for Keenan Flynn after the loss to UWM in the Milwaukee Cup. Pizdralski shared some insight on a conversation he had with Czech at the beginning of this season. Quote, I just remember telling him not to worry because your time will come. You have to be ready whenever that door opens and never look back. David took that advice and ran with it. He got the call right away in the next game and stepped up to the task. He has been absolutely brilliant this season, and I expected nothing less from the guy. Unquote.
This team has to learn to win when we play well, and it has to learn when we play average, and that's just the thing about soccer.
A year removed from reaching the program's first postseason Big East tournament, this team is winning and consistently putting momentum in Marquette's favor. Czech has been a key factor in the early success, and he knows what he has to do to stay in this elite statistical company and carry his team to more victories.
Just working hard every day on training in the training grounds, and then just having confidence in what you do. I mean, no one wants a goalkeeper out there that can't hit a ball where he wants it on a goal kick or whatnot, and it's just working hard and having confidence in what you do.
From Valley Fields, Brad Galli, MUTV Sports.